जो लोग तिलक कलावा बांधकर हमारी बेटियों के साथ छलावा करते हैं, वो लोग सुधर जाए, क्योंकि देश का हिंदू अब जाग गया है।
ये लड़की चिंगारी ही नहीं बल्कि उस धधकती आग से पहले की चेतावनी है जो हमारे लव जिहाद के मिशन को नाकामयाब करना चाहती है।
किसने दिखाया ये ज्ञान का मार्ग?
यदा यदा ही धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत। एंट्री जितनी मर्जी वेटेड हो, बस इंटरेस्टिंग होनी चाहिए।
हमारे बनारस में एक कहावत है कि सांप की पूंछ से गाल नहीं खजवाते।
तेरे इश्क की ऐसी धुन सवार है तेरे।
मुझे लगता है कि हमें अपने इस रिश्ते को एक मुकम्मल अंजाम तक पहुंचाना होगा, एक नई पहचान देनी होगी।
हम आपके लिए ना दुनिया का हर इम्तिहान पास करने के लिए तैयार हैं।
आपकी बेटी जिससे शादी करना चाहती है वो लड़का मुसलमान है।
कौन है वो लड़का?
बबलू।
इकबाल शेख।
तुम अगर कमजोर पड़ गई ना तो ये लड़ाई कभी नहीं जीत पाएंगे।
कमजोर नहीं पड़ेंगे देव, अब तो आदत से पड़ चुकी है पंगा लेने की। मुश्किल में है हिंदुस्तान, अब जल्लाद बनना होगा। इन धर्मांध पापियों से बेटियों को आजाद करना होगा।
तुमसे एक हिंदू लड़की नहीं मारी जाती।
बस, नो मोर कन्वर्शन।
Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sree Iyer, and today I have a unique set of people that are coming on our channel for the very first time. And to kind of set the context here, this is about a movie that is about to be released, and I don't want to give you the suspense away yet, but first I'd like to start introducing one person at a time. So let us start with the person who produced the movie, Raj Patel ji. Raj ji, namaskar and welcome to PGurus channel.
Namaskar, Sree Iyer ji, namaskar.
So, Rajesh ji, making a movie these days is a very, very risky affair because there are so many things at play. You just look at the number of channels that are available to you, number of ways in which you can consume content, and you've taken on this subject, which is very, very perhaps apt for this time, that India is in the throngs of conversion, whether it is the religion of love or the religion of peace. We are getting these things, if you escape from one, the other one is right there. So these kinds of forces that are trying to, break India from within, what made you to think about, coming up with this concept, and where did it all start? Perhaps you can share your thoughts with our viewers.
Yes, so before the offer came to make the movie, before the script came in, I was already involved in the awareness around love jihad and the conversion. Everyone is, but I was specifically looking into certain groups and social groups, and so I was totally aware of the subject and what's happening in India. And then when the script came in, I thought this was a fantastic script. We didn't think about, what kind of success we would have or how much money we would make or anything like that. We said this is an important subject. We're gonna put a movie there. We're gonna put our money and not think about how much recovery we're gonna make. We decided that we will lose everything that we put in. And with that mindset, we went ahead and put our money, made the movie.
And I'm just going to introduce all our participants for today's show. First off, the heroine, Vindhya Tiwari ji. Vindhya ji, namaskar. Welcome to PGurus channel. Prateek Shukla is the lead actor for the movie. And Prateek, welcome to PGurus channel. Kajal Hindustani, that's how she goes. That's how everybody knows her on social media. She's Kajal Shingla. And Kajal ji, namaskar. She is the brand ambassador to the movie. Vindhya ji, so what went behind the thought process for you to choose this role?
There is something called connection with the universe, I feel. And this script has actually chosen me. It's not me who has chosen the film. Vinod sir and Vandana ma'am, they already saw Sakshi Mishra and me when they met me. And obviously, the moment I heard the script and I was just having coffee, and they say that a lot can happen over coffee and its conversations. So that's how everything went so well that within 10-15 minutes, I actually felt the character. And I also told him that, yeah, I mean, I seriously believe that I am Sakshi Mishra, and I think let's go ahead with it. So there was no doubt actually.
That's wonderful. And I hope it was a coffee with a C and not with a K. And Vindhya ji, I wish you all the best. Prateek, you are playing the role of what I would call as a negative character in the movie. They also call it in Hollywood as antagonist. It's a little high-flung word. But, when you do something like this, there's always a chance that, the perception from the audience could be like, oh, this person is going to do negative roles. But I can also tell you, Amitabh Bachchan started out with a negative role. How did you end up in this role?
The character which I'm playing, the Bablu Iqbal Sheikh, he's a college guy from different community, Muslim community. So before that, he was playing a Hindu guy, He was just disguising the yes. Fulfill his So the content of love jihad. The matter is not the love jihad. It's just like the paranoid system behind the love, behind the mask, which people are playing. That paranoid system. People are playing behind the mask of love. That system has to be come out. So I got excited. See, I don't take it as a negative or positive. It's just a hero of the film. So that's the main thing for me. I'm just playing the hero of the film. And I gave my 100% jitna bhi mere se hua. So I wish and I know the people will love this Bablu Iqbal Sheikh character. How much they will hate, it means I have justified my work.
Absolutely. You should remember, Prateek, that
I want to add something. I always say, basically, people are not haters. They are your confused admirers.
Prateek, I just want to tell you, today, if people may not remember Jay and Veeru and Sholay, but they remember Gabbar. What I'm hearing, we have a very passionate portrayal of characters in this movie, and I'm hoping and wishing Rajesh ji all the best for you, because I want you to start thinking of making more movies. By the way, I touched upon this topic in this book of mine called Who Painted My Money White. This was a book which was written about the real reason for why demonetization was done. But I touch on love jihad also in this. So I'm wishing and hoping that, once you start getting this thought process in people's mind, if somebody genuinely likes somebody else, absolutely, you should get married. But if there is an induced conversion, there is a problem. Kajal ji, you are the brand ambassador. This can't be easy for you. And because if I'm an example for you to try and get something going, I can understand the kind of challenges you're facing. Again, Kajal ji, how does it all work out? When did you get involved in this thing, and what are your plans? When is the movie is going to be? I left it all out so that you can tell when the movie is going to be screened. Is it going to be like a regular screening, or is it going to be OTT? How are the different things? Please take it away.
Yeah, so first of all, the entire credit goes to our producer Rajesh Patel, and I'm sharing 3 kind of relationship with Rajesh Patel. That's the number one. Sir, you are also Indian, but you are in America, right? In the same way, Rajesh Patel is Indian, so I have a first connection with Indian American. Like ye America mein reh ke bhi India ke liye he is thinking, and is thinking for Indian daughters. So first connection I'm sharing with this. Second is that I'm a pro-right Indian and Hindu. Pro-Hindu, and Rajbhai is making something which people nowadays, and even in Bollywood, they don't want to touch such a sensitive subject because of a particular lobby, or we can say that a particular cartel. which is working throughout day and night, putting anti-Hindu propaganda and anti-India propaganda, where Rajesh Bhai come out with this beautiful and, challenging task, where it's my duty to, perform the best I can. And the third relation is that I am Gujarati and Rajesh Bhai is also Gujarati. So I am sharing 3 connection with Rajesh Bhai, and it's, making such kind of movie, it's difficult. Rajesh Bhai has done his part, but now it's my duty to convey this message to every daughter of India. I will make sure that ये film हर भारत की बेटी देखे. And yes, as a Sanatani, number one, I am, you also know that I have rescued so many girls, and still I'm rescuing so many girls in India where they are, first chuki hai love jihad mein, they want to come out, but unme itna courage nahi hai, or family is not accepting. So in such scenario, I'm already working on it since very long. So this subject really touched me a lot, and I can connect myself with this subject because it's totally about love jihad and the plight a girl, a Hindu girl, who is going through after the marriage. No one can show that courage on screen. So, as a girl, as an Indian daughter, and as an, playing a social activist role in my real life, I have rescued many girls. So I connect myself with this movie, and I take that challenge. And I told Rajesh Bhai, अगर आप मुझे ब्रांड एम्बेसडर नहीं भी बनाते, आपने मुझे बनाया, मैं इसके लिए कृतज्ञ हूँ. आई एम वेरी ग्लैड. और अगर आप नहीं भी बनाते तो एज अ सनातनी इज माय ड्यूटी, इट्स माय रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि किसी ने हिम्मत करी है इस फिल्म को बनाने की, तो उस फिल्म को हर जगह पहुंचाने का तो एटलीस्ट हम कर सकते हैं. Facing this challenge, and see, it is happening and it is real. We all know that love jihad is happening. Even I am giving you the today's example where I know a lady and her Kamwali bai today came, and she was crying, and she told her that her 19 years old daughter fallen in love with a person whose age is 45. Definitely he is Muslim, and he already have 2 wives. And his first daughter age is 15. So आप सोचो कि जिसकी बेटी 15 साल की है, वो 19 साल की लड़की किसको फंसा रहा है, और उसकी मम्मी का घर का काम कर रही है, एंड वो जिनके यहाँ रो रही थी एंड जो अपनी आप बीती बता रही थी, एंड देन दे केम टू मी. तो मैंने बोला कि यस आई विल, मैं पूरी कोशिश करूंगी कि आपकी लड़की को छुड़ाऊं. ऑलरेडी वो 2 बीवी अब एक ही घर में रख रहा है, एंड यू नो दैट वो 4 बीवियां तो रख सकते. सो दिस फिल्म इज ऑल अबाउट अवेयरनेस. वी आर नॉट टारगेटिंग एनी रिलीजन, नॉट आवर मोटो इज. आवर मोटो इज to make our daughter aware that falling in love is nothing bad. प्यार करो, खुल के करो, जी भर के करो, बट मेक श्योर कि आप जिनके साथ प्यार में पड़ रही है उनका बैकग्राउंड क्या है, चेक करिए उनका बैकग्राउंड, उनका लेवल क्या है, वो कौन सी सोसाइटी से आ रहा है. बिकॉज इन इंडिया आप 3000 रुपए दे के फर्जी आधार कार्ड बना सकते हो. So how can a girl identify that he is Iqbal Sheikh and not Bablu, or he is Bablu or Iqbal Sheikh, और ऐसे बहुत से सलमान हैं जो कल्याण बन के फंसा रहे होंगे. We don't know. So how we can make our daughters more and more aware about this sensitive topic, love jihad. So there is a taboo in our society, especially in India, where you know that it's a secular country and nobody is talking. Here in India, secularism means you praise one religion, but you should not, if we are going through something और हम पर हजारों साल से अत्याचार हो रहा है और हम हमारे हक की बात कर रहे हैं, तो हम पे थप्पा लगा दिया जाता है कि they are extremist, they are religion fanatic, like this, like that. But what I am trying to say is कि कोई जो ऐसा गलत कर रहा है वो गलत नहीं है आपकी नजर में, बिकॉज ऑफ सो कॉल्ड सेक्युलरिज्म. तो उसको एक्सपोज करने के लिए हम लोग कैसे गलत हो सकते हैं? यू टेल मी सर. मैं इस फिल्म से अपने आप को कनेक्ट करा. एंड कमिंग बैक टू द पॉइंट, यस राज भाई की आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल, एंड यू नो प्रतीक एंड विंध्या हैज प्लेड अ वेरी गुड, इट्स अमेजिंग मूवी. एंड जो कैरेक्टर उन्होंने प्ले किया है, हेड्स ऑफ. एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू कि विंध्या ने जो इसमें उनके जो भी शॉट है विंध्या के, विंध्या ने कहीं ग्लिसरीन का यूज नहीं किया है. और जब मैंने ये फिल्म देखी तो मेरे आंखों में से भी आंसू आ गया था सर, यू नो. एंड इतनी टच कर रही है ये मूवी. एंड यस, ये मूवी बहुत जल्दी, हमारे राज भाई ये चाहते हैं कि हम इस मूवी के राइट्स किसी को ना दे, ये हमारी मूवी बन के रहे। अगर हम किसी को राइट्स देंगे तो जो इसमें से सेंसिटिव सीन है वो काट सकता है, काट छाट कर सकता है, तो सो दैट रियलिटी लोगों तक पहुंचेगी ही नहीं, बिकॉज एज आई सेड कि ये अवेयरनेस मूवी है गर्ल्स के लिए। सो राज भाई जो हमारे प्रोड्यूसर है, उन्होंने फर्स्ट तो ये फिल्म बनाने की हिम्मत करी, और नाउ वो डंकी की चोट पे कह रहा है, आई डोंट वांट टू सेल माय मूवी टू एनीवन, आई विल कीप दिस मूवी विथ मी। एंड हम लोग हमारे अपने OTT प्लेटफॉर्म के साथ आ गए हैं, OTTindia.tv, हम उसी पे ये फिल्म लॉन्च करेंगे। यस, कुछ शहरों में हम थिएटर में भी दिखाने वाले हैं, एंड वी आर प्लानिंग कि हम ये मूवी नवरात्रि में दिखाएं, बिकॉज हम चाहते हैं कि जो भारत की बेटी है वो दुर्गा बने, वो छुई मुई बन के ना रहे। सो नवरात्रि से बेहतर कोई हो नहीं सकता, तो या हम नवरात्रि में इस फिल्म को रिलीज करने वाले हैं।
Vindhya ji, what are your thoughts? Because this is a clear and present situation today. Even if you rescue a girl from the clutches of love jihad, and whether she is married or not married, has kids or doesn't have kids, that is next thing. Why is the society finding it so hard to accept them? And in your own way, how do you think we should be solving this problem?
First of all, I want to just say, what is society? Why we have to ask the society? Why we have to have that whole stamp that, okay, society will accept? No, I think we all have to. And of course, girls are emotional, they are weak. Why they are weak? That's what we were talking. Kajal ji ne bola ki ye film Durga Navratri mein aani chahiye, kyunki हम महिला सशक्तिकरण की बातें करते हैं, बहुत सारी महिलाएं भी महिला सशक्तिकरण की बात करती हैं, लेकिन उसका असली मायना क्या है कि आपको किसी के स्टैम्प की जरूरत नहीं होनी चाहिए। जब मैं एक्ट्रेस बनने के लिए चाहती थी तो मेरी भी सोसाइटी में किसी ने भी मुझे अलाउ नहीं किया। हर कोई मुझे ये कहता था कि अरे एक्ट्रेस बनेगी तो बिगड़ जाएगी, एक्ट्रेस बनेगी तो ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा। लेकिन मेरे माँ बाप ने किसी की नहीं सुनी, मैंने कभी नहीं सुनी। मैंने हमेशा अपने दिल की सुनी, मेरे माँ बाप ने अपनी दिल की सुनी, और सबसे, पूरे समाज से लड़कर मुझे एक एक्ट्रेस बनाया। और आज मैं आप लोगों के सामने बैठी हूँ। आज मैं साक्षी मिश्रा का रोल तभी कर पा रही हूँ क्योंकि मैंने अपने उस सपने पे बिलीव किया, सबसे लड़ी, पूरे समाज से लड़ी, और आज यहाँ बैठी। तो उस लड़की को भी जो कि इस चीज का शिकार हो रही है, उसको किसी भी स्टैम्प की, किसी भी इंसान की, किसी भी सोसाइटी की जरूरत नहीं है। हम इतना कर सकते हैं कि उस लड़की को इतना काबिल बनाए कि वो एजुकेटेड हो, पढ़े लिखे, और आई एम श्योर उसके साथ जब इतना बुरा होता है, जब एंड इज द न्यू बिगिनिंग, और हम लड़कियां एक्चुअली बहुत कमजोर होती हैं, लोगों को लगता है, लेकिन अगर एक बार यहाँ से ना, तो हम बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं।
हमारी सोसाइटी, जैसे कि अगर किसी ने कोई गलती कर दी तो लोग सोसाइटी उस पर स्टैम्प लगा, इसने गलती कर दी, अब इसको सही करने का मौका नहीं देना चाहिए। जो ये थॉट है, सबसे पहले इस थॉट को चेंज करना पड़ेगा कि अगर कोई लड़की अगर प्यार में पड़ के, लव इज ब्लाइंड बोलते हैं, उसने अपना इमोशन देती है लड़की उसमें, ठीक है, और उसके साथ गलत होता है, तो जो लोग उसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते, मैं उनके लिए कहता हूँ उनको अपना थॉट प्रोसेस चेंज करना। जब तक थॉट प्रोसेस चेंज नहीं करेंगे तब तक चेंज नहीं आएगा। बिकॉज अगर आप जिस थॉट से हम उनको देखेंगे, हाँ इसने गलती कर दी, अब तो ये अब पवित्र हो गई, अब इसको हम अपनी सोसाइटी में नहीं लेंगे, दैट थॉट हैज टू बी चेंज्ड। ओके, तो ये सारे मेंस को, सारी मेल कम्युनिटी को इस चीज को एक्सेप्ट भी करना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, अगर एक औरत गलती कर सकती है या गलती नहीं, उसको डिस्गाइज किया गया है जिस रॉन्ग सिस्टम के थ्रू, उस सिस्टम के बारे में नॉलेज गेन करें ज्यादा से ज्यादा, उसको एक पॉजिटिव अप्रोच करके उसको एक्सेप्ट करें, देन उसको देखें उससे बेहतर अब क्या हो सकता है ताकि ये गलती रिपीट दोबारा ना हो पाए, नो, दूसरी लड़की ये मिस्टेक ना करे। और हालांकि उसको ज्यादा अगर उसको एक्सेप्ट करके लड़की को और उसके ग्रोथ में उसको और एनकरेज करना चाहिए ताकि लड़की जिस जख्म से उभर पाए। अगर हम उस चीज को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे तो वो बेचारे का जख्म तो कभी भर ही नहीं पाएगा। और मैं तो मानता हूँ कि नारी एक ऐसी फेमिनाइन शक्ति, सबसे बड़ी शक्ति है जिसके आगे शक्ति कोई ठहरती नहीं है। ठीक है, हमारी मदर गाया भी, जैसे मैं हमेशा ही कहता हूँ, फेमिनाइन नहीं है जिसपे हम हैं, तो अगर उससे पंगा कोई ले ही नहीं सकता। Just have to accept and do our correct thought and implement it in a good way.
Just like I'm putting you people on the spot and asking you questions, I was being put on the spot by my guest. So I said there is an organization called Nimittakam, and they have made it their charter in life to try and help and rehabilitate all the Hindus who are trapped in Pakistan, who are coming over. And by the way, they do try and teach skills for people to basically survive in a new society. That is because they are coming from Pakistan to India. So, and she asked me the details for Nimitikam, and she actually went ahead and donated it. And I'm hoping to have her back on our channel to talk about what is happening in Afghanistan and Pakistan now. United Kingdom, there is something called grooming gangs. And grooming gangs are notorious for doing something similar to this. And many Hindu Sikh girls have been targeted. And only now the government there is waking up to this. At least in United States, this has not shown its raised its ugly head. But Rajesh ji, what are your aspirations for this movie? And how do you see this thing? And what do you see in terms of like what you want to do next?
Yeah, so for this movie, I want to basically bring a lot of awareness among the parents and daughters, our daughters who are in college, and also for the brothers. They need to be aware of what's happening with their sisters. And by bringing the awareness, I think we want to set up some kind of social cause where we have this support centers where these ladies can go to. I also want to tell you that we have explored this negative aspect of our society in which the girls are told that you cannot come back once you leave the house, which is very sad, because if Sakshi had thought that maybe she could come back home, she would have left a lot earlier and avoided all this issue. But she kept on thinking in her mind that I have nowhere else to go, so I have to stick around here. So that's the other part that we have explored. So I hope the parents get some learnings from this. And eventually, I think beyond India, I want to bring this awareness to the global level.
I would like all the viewers to do is write your comments right after you watch the movie. Write your comment, whether it is Facebook or Twitter or wherever it is that you feel comfortable sharing. I want every one of you viewers, when you watch this movie Conversion, write about what you thought and how, because it has to strike that emotional chord in you to do something about this.
हुआरे दिल आशिक मिजाज है बैठे बैठाए बेवजह मुझ पे चढ़ गया चाहत का खुमार है तेरे इश्क की ऐसी धुन सवार है तेरे इश्क की ऐसी धुन सवार है
तेरे इश्क की ऐसी धुन सवार है.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for joining, and we wish you all the best. It's an important message that is embedded in this movie. I hope viewers, I mean, we have a fairly big audience, a very discriminating audience in the sense that they know what is good, what is not good. They are also our willing ambassadors. Please spread the word. Please watch the movie, support this crew, because I would like Rajesh ji to make many more such compelling movies, because we have to you can't just keep dancing around trees and peaks and valleys. There is more to life than that. So thank you very much once again and wish you all the best. Namaskar.
एक मैसेज दे दूं मैं.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
last message कि to make more movies you have to watch this movie, और piracy की movie मत देखो, original ही देखो.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. Absolutely, absolutely. We all have this challenge. Thank you very much. Namaskar. All the best.
Bus. No more conversion.